Hello, Adam Howden. How are you?
Congratulations to friends
Jesus.
on job well done. It seemed like trials proceeding apace.
Yeah, I've beaten all of them on normal difficulty.
Thanks to friends'
They were really
fiery
hard.
combat performance, Archsage cannot help grinning.
Nice.
Please behold what friends have wrought. Grin!
Grin.
Yes, as far as grins go, yours is exemplary.
It's an exemplary grin.
Dunno about the beholding part, frankly, but don't let me rain on your parade.
Hey, so talking of these challenges, that wasn't all you had, was it?
Oh, Nopon Archsage have been busy thinking up this and that. Which is to say, still got thing or two hidden up sleeve of Archsage. If friends keen to try.
I am very keen to try.
Well, I reckon we gotta.
Hell yeah.
That's the spirit. Gotta keep the Archsage smiling.
If friends keep completing trials of Archsage, we'll give out bigger and better prizes.
Man, I can't believe that. I thought these were just going to be like more basic missions. They really stepped it up with this.
Please to bravely
Oh,
keep
I'm
at
so
it.
glad they made Roguelike Xenoblade. It's such a good way of doing it. With multiple heroes, no less. The Archsage's Gauntlet. Mysterious place crafted by the Archsage's hand is known as the Gauntlet. The rules of battle here differ slightly to those in Ionios. So I'm not sure on the details of this. All I know is it's a roguelike with like lots of heroes. The Gauntlet is comprised of several stages. To clear a stage, defeat all the enemies. Okay. Powerful enemies will appear at certain key stages in the final stage. Defeat them and make it through the final stage to reign triumphant. Okay, like a roguelike. Got mini bosses and a final boss. You start each gauntlet run by picking one member of Ouroboros, so one of the 6 main party members. By recruiting heroes from the shop between stages, you can assemble a party of up to 7 strong. So you only have one person from the regular party and 6 heroes, possibly. Oh, that's gonna be nuts. Nutty chain attacks. I can only imagine. Oh my god, I can only imagine how long they go on for, unless that's a rule change. Use your score in the shop to recruit heroes and purchase emblems with special effects. Your score will rise as you defeat enemies and perform battle actions such as combos. Okay, so having like breaks and topples and things ready is important. The enemies and shop lineup for each stage will be chosen at random. Purchase the heroes and emblems that will best benefit you and try to survive the Archsage's Gauntlet. So off the bat, I'm thinking knowing which heroes have which arts for like breaking and toppling and stuff is important. For example, Xeon having a topple. I'm already trying to formulate strategies despite knowing nothing about this. Lucky 7, you won't be able to enter in hard mode with Lucky 7 talent art set. In hard mode. I'm not in hard mode, I'm playing normal, I'm not playing hard. Okay. The blue page sells the Lucky 7 license, which makes it possible. You buy it? That's so funny. You can buy the Lucky Sage part, or the Lucky 7 pass, sorry. Okay, cool. All the side quests in the game are now complete again, and we have blue shops unlocked. You can unlock and strengthen emblems for use in fire emblems. When you acquire a locked emblem in exchange for blue Nopon stone, that emblem will be unlocked and available for purchase from the Gauntlet shop thereafter. Ah, okay, this is the loop. I'm understanding the loop. You can strengthen previously unlocked emblems too, up to a maximum of +2. Okay, I see. So you can strengthen them. So you kind of can min-max if you wanted. Very interesting. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, this is just... I love the concept. It's okay if like not everyone is into it or not everyone really wants to play it that much. But the fact that it exists and the concept is just like awesome. It's such a good idea. I feel like so many different series could do this kind of thing where they have a roguelike mode. Because it's just a really fun combat loop. Like it's what you do in games like this when there is nothing left to do. It's great. So right, I guess here's the strategy I want to employ. Is I'm playing on normal difficulty, therefore I should be able to bring in Lucky 7. Therefore, going into this, I know that I'm going to start this with Noah. Alright then, let's hop into it. We don't want to do time attack, we're doing the Archsage's Gauntlet.
Choose whichever challenge tickles friends' fancy.
Alright, so you've got... This is quite funny. Beginner, Intermediate, and Pro on Easy, Normal, and Hard. This is like a really weird alignment chart. Okay. Right, so Beginner is heroes that friends ally with in the world outside can then recruit in shop during run, cross finish line together. Intermediate, events and whims of Archsage will affect a run. Okay, so there's going to be some more luck involved that will throw me off. Chance of events and whimsy, oh god. And then more chance of events and whimsy, I see. Different level restrictions, different rewards. 140 stages! Wait, how long are these? The basic is 30? I thought like the beginner was going to be like 10? I thought it would be like 10, 25, 50? Bloody hell, alright then, sure. Let's just get started then. And we're going to start with Noah. Because he has Lucky 7. And I will be abusing it where I can. Alright, so we're going straight into it on the Everblight Plains. Okay, so it's going to take me through a tutorial here. The Not Watch, that's a brilliant name, is a feature unique to the Archsage's Gauntlet. The gauge depletes over time, and when it runs out, your entire party will suffer negative penalties. I think I remember seeing this somewhere, yeah. The 3 penalties are greatly reduced HP recovery, rate of recharge, and ally arrival speed. So this is kind of the flame clock effect. But more so it means that we need to win quickly. Which is not something I do. I'm normally quite a slow person when it comes to these tough battles. So I guess we'll see how that works out. Okay, you can refill the Not Watch gauge by spending your score in the shop. Be sure to top it up before it runs out, but beware it will cost more with successive acquisitions. Right, so we kind of want to risk it and wait until the Not Watch is low, and then refill it back up. I'm not going to bring out Lucky 7 yet, just in case it suddenly decides to give me another tutorial. Oh, we're fine. So that was stage 1. Okay, that was really quick. In the shop, you can use the score you've accrued to recruit heroes, purchase emblems, and refill the Not Watch gauge. I like the emblem purchase, that's quite fun. The shop's lineup is determined at random, but the heroes you can recruit will be limited to heroes you've allied with, which is all of them for me. You can recruit, but heroes you can recruit will be limited, yeah. Take on the Gauntlet after gathering plenty of heroes, done that, mate. Purchase emblems you've already acquired, then the emblems' effects will be further amplified, up to +5. Strengthening emblems via shop purchases is valid only for the current Gauntlet run. Their strength will be reset at the start of the next run. Right, okay, got it. So the first hero is free. Oh, this is really cool. So you got auto attack chain. Oh, this just looks amazing. I'm so into this. Oh, this is so cool. This is actually the dream. This is fully the dream. Man, I mean, I'm hyped for Wave 4, don't get me wrong, but I genuinely think this might be my peak in terms of, like, what I enjoy. Even if I end up not actually liking playing the mode myself, just the concept alone is amazing with how all this looks. Okay, so it does tell you their abilities, it tells you their combos and everything. I think Xeon, because he has target lock. I'll take Xeon. Xeon is my first hero. And that's it. Stage 2. Oh, and he's here. Oh, that looks amazing. Recruited heroes will use all the arts they have access to, but during chain attacks you'll only be able to use those they have assigned to the arts palette. Okay. The Gauntlet's chain gauge is harder to fill than in normal battles. Additionally, selecting a hero's chain order during a chain attack will consume the chain gauge. Okay, so you can't just endlessly do a chain attack, that's fair. Sure. So they are nerfing chain attacks, which I feel like needed to happen. So I can just bring this out. We are all at level 30, but that's fine. And it just wins. I just win. Shuffle tickets. Okay, so I can change the lineup by defeating fierce enemies or lucky monsters. You can carry up to 3 shuffle tickets at a time, and the number you start with each run will increase as you ally with more heroes in the main game. Okay, so I start off with 3. Ooh, this is an interesting lineup. I feel like I have to go Melia. She's so strong. And like the thing is that like Ethel's a really good attacker and Valdi's also really good. These are personally 3 of my top picks for who I would want to pick at any given point. I think I'll go with Melia though.
You will not regret this decision.
I hope not.
Now you shall witness our power.
Launch Charge. Yeah, this is the new thing to replace Ouroboros. So Launch Charge. It's not possible to use Interlink, right? But to make up for this, you have the power to activate Launch Charge by pressing the right button. The left button, sorry. By activating Launch Charge, you send all enemies into a launch state. That's amazing. The Launch Charge gauge rises as you defeat enemies and can store up to 3 charges. So that means characters with a smash art like Monica are actually really good. I didn't pick her, but it's fine. Using Launch Charge will also trigger bonus time, during which your score will build up faster than normal. Okay. I start off with none built up by the looks of it. That's fair. Okay. The battle ended before I even drew the sword. That's so funny. Okay. Emblems. They can help to get strong. Okay. Healing power up. Refund chain. Fast attack. Let me have a little read through these for a second. God, I love this. I'm gonna go for refund chain. I love me some chain attacks. I know they're not as strong here, but they're still probably pretty strong, right? All these heroes teaming up. Right, and then after 3 stages I've changed location. If you complete a stage without any party members being incapacitated, you receive a score multiplier. Good. This bonus will max out after completing 5 KO-less stages in a row, right? So it rewards you for doing it multiple times in a row. We are tearing through these. Imagine doing this on easy. Earning score. There are a number of ways to increase your score. Defeat enemies, inflict topple, burst or smash. Defeat enemies with chain attacks. Okay, I'll do that. Hit enemies with attacks during bonus time. Okay. Receive certain boons through the Archsage's whimsy. Got it. Okay, successive stages completed during bonus time. Okay. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I kind of want to do Ethel. I kind of want to go all in on attack or something. And she does have Smash Art, which will be useful, so we'll do that.
Ready for duty.
I won't bother shuffling yet. I don't think I need to. God, that's so quick. They really make this easy. Team has under 7 members boost recharge speed in proportion to the number of missing members. That's a oh my god, you can make builds! You can make a small team build. Oh, this is amazing. At the moment, I'm just trying to get heroes as much as I can. Supreme Blunt. So this is at wave 10, the first boss. So I'm guessing every 10 waves is a boss or something. This is so cool. Oh, this is just amazing. There you go. Boss stage clear. And you get something for free for doing that. Okay. Personally, I don't see any reason why you would start with anyone other than Noah. Like, that part I haven't really figured out. Unless you specifically want to play as, like... I mean, even then, even if you wanted to play as a different class, Noah can just change class and still have Lucky 7. It feels like there needs to be an incentive to choosing someone other than Noah, you know what I mean? Because at the moment, I'm not seeing any real reason to. Looks like AoE could be helpful here. But then again, I have Tachyon Slash. So that is my AoE. Lucky 7 is just... oh my goodness. I see why they banned it in hard mode. Yeah, go on then.
Me? I'll try.
Come on, Fiona. Discount card. Ooh, I love me a discount card. Yes, please. Okay, this is... it's a roguelike, alright. It's a roguelike. You know that from how I've just not got pulled any heroes from 2 shuffles. I'll use one of these. Just because I, you know, have 3 of them. There you go. That's like overdrive, you know? I'll take him.
At your service.
Come on, Izzard.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna save my chain attack for the last stage if possible. If I can afford to, at least. Oh, I forgot about the knob on. The knob watch gauge. I should raise that next time I can. I've genuinely forgot about it. I know it's the last round, so I should have just gotten whatever, but like. Interesting, you can do that launch effect while Noah's pulling Lucky 7. I thought I'd just do this immediately. Start with Ethel. Oh my god, they all have these effects. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh! But hang on. We don't get the regular support effects here, can we? We can't go to 99% and cheese it. Because these are heroes, so they don't do that. And look at all this TP, jeez. That's ridiculous, that's so ridiculous. Look at all this TP, oh it's amazing, it's so good. Okay, they're revived, and they are done. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh, that's such a good idea. Wow, I'm genuinely just thoroughly impressed. We get Senna throwback A because of that, and we get Lan's throwback A as well. Not bad. Man, that was fun. What was that one stage there? Oh no. Oh, I guess it's boss stages you get more. I was gonna say, like, what happened there? Right, it tells you all your different perks and everything on one screen so that you can, like, screenshot it and post it to Twitter saying, this is how you win. To the Land of Challenge. Wow, that's good.
An effort well rewarded.
Well, let's hope it was well rewarded. Let's have a look at these, because I believe, if what I'm hearing is right, Senna's clothing is Bridget's, which is nice. I'll equip her in that straight away. Lanz's. It's my boy. It's my boy. They got his clothes in the game. Hang on, let's switch to him real quick.
You want me to lead?
I wish anyone could have Lucky 7, because I'd be charging straight in with this. Look at it in all its HD glory. I mean, it was pretty good in Definitive Edition, to be fair, but... Wow, he's back. It's so cool. I really like these outfits. Like, I'm so glad that they brought them into the game. Because the Wave 1 ones were a bit, like, you know, a bit cringe. They weren't really interesting. Or sorry, the Wave 2 stuff. And Wave 1 was just kind of basic. But this is great. And it's even, you know what's even better? It's got like a little Kavesi ring thing that I don't know if it was there on the original or not. So like, that's a pretty cool reference to it being Kavesi, I guess.
I should write this all down.
That's cool. Okay. Let's have a look in these shops then. Right, so here are these throwbacks. Oh, and you can see them. That looks cool. Okay, so I'm going to be gunning for getting these as well. Alright then, let's go back in with Noah. But I will be playing as Lance for the rest of the game now. Alright, so now we're going to go into Gauntlet Intermediate, where there is now going to be Events and Whimsy, which I do not know what that means. I guess we'll find out. Let's go back in with Noah because he has Lucky 7 and see how it goes. I'm so glad I'm not doing this on hard because that would be torture. I think I'll go with Xeon. He's just good at drawing aggro. And he has a topple.
At your service.
I think I go Fiona just because she's Fiona.
Me? I'll try.
I'll try. These first few waves are just going to be making the right decisions. They're not about clutching in battle, it's just making the right choices. I want to go for Ashura because she has a launch.
I go wherever
I don't know if I necessarily need a second tank, but I guess it's safer. I think I'd like to have at the end of this, it's like 2 of each type would be nice. Events and whims. The event may occur at the start of a stage. Events can have all sorts of positive and negative effects. Okay. Sometimes the Archsage's whimsy will trigger when you're finished shopping. You'll be forced to choose between 2 options, and you may confer which will confer one of many possible effects. Okay. You can also choose the shuffle ticket to change up the options. Sure. Maybe that could be good in a bind. Event, many lucky monsters. Okay. So this is going to be good for us then, because lucky monsters will give us things. Oh wow, you get a full launch charge for beating lucky enemies? That's kind of strong. Sure. I'd like to S-rank all of these, but I'm not going to be bothered if I don't. I just want the outfits. That's my ultimate goal here. I'll save. I want to save for a hero. Ooh, Archsage's Whimsy, my first one of these. Only 1 item will be available at the next shop, but you get it for free. Okay. All the items in the next shop will have a cursed effect. I don't really like the ones with curses that much yet. I don't feel safe enough to do that, so I'll go for Knock on Generosity and just take whatever I'm given. Oh, it's so cool. They've really put thought into this. Like, they've put so much thought into it. I feel like this needs to be talked about more, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so... There are, like, so many roguelikes that you find on Steam that get, like, so much sort of good attention, and for good reason, because they're good games. But, like, if those kinds of people realised that this was in there here, it's like, wow. Max HP up. Never complaining about that. Okay, nice and quick. That's the kind of character I'm looking for. Yeah, I will take Alexandria. Just good attack. Healer is really the next thing I'm looking for at this point, so. I wonder if you were to... If you were to make a new file and purposefully didn't get certain heroes, could you make an optimal set increasing the odds of good heroes appearing here? That's a really good idea. No, it's like psychopathic to do, assuming you want like Melia and Nia in the post game. But that's a really interesting idea. So the strat of restarting the game, playing it through, but only getting heroes that you would want in this roguelike, so that when heroes show up, you have an increased odd of getting them rather than the heroes you don't want. So let's say you didn't want like Izzard or Ashura or anyone like that. You just simply would not go and do their quest. It's a lot of dedication, but like that's a really interesting idea. I wonder if that's how the numbers work, or if the heroes you haven't recruited just get replaced by like Knockwatch refill instead, you know? It's a really interesting one to think of though. Oh man, imagine how this would work in the other games now is what I'm thinking. How could you do this? I think it would be harder in Xenoblade 1 because there's no equivalent of heroes. But imagine doing this in Xenoblade 2 with blades. Wouldn't that be fun? I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle. For a healer? Come on. Nope. Well, attack up +4. Should I just go all in attack? I mean, I might as well, right? Yeah, go on then. Oh my goodness. Look at this attack buff. I can only imagine how far you can get once you use the shop to like level up all of these things beforehand as well. Because that's the thing you can do, isn't it? You level them up with the blue Nopon stone. I imagine that's how you get to your wave 140s. I still want to save my chain attack. Ah, it's grabbed me. Guys, it's grabbed me. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't switch to them. I have to launch. I can't do anything except launch. Oh no. How did that happen? Oh my god. I can't chain attack. I'm pressing the button. That's ridiculous. That is so unlucky. Wow. I don't know why it killed Fiona. That's fucked up.
Will it bring friends joy? Archsage sure hope so.
That's very fucked up. We'll just go back, run it back. I'll focus up now. But man, that just didn't feel fair. I just got one shot, and for some reason Fiona died in the process. I don't know how she died. She wasn't even being attacked. There was no other enemies. And then no one could do anything. Okay. Interesting choices.
You will not regret this decision. You just leave things to me. Be a surprise for them.
Can you tell based on the people I'm choosing that I'm rushing? Yeah, now that we've got Alexandria and Melia, I want to do... Yeah, a defender and a healer are like top priority. Getting either one of those. Although I will focus attackers whenever I can because it's funny. I'll shuffle once. Perfect. That's exactly what we want.
I'll show you what a queen can
Please do. Her and Melia are in the same fight. Love to see it. It's the final boss all over again. Except rather than Z Infinity, it's Polima A Money. What's the state of my launch arts? I'm going to use one. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. That was so crazy. Do I get Miyabi? She's good though. She's good for recharge. I think I'd rather have Fiona, but Miyabi will be fine. Better chance of hero at next stop? Yes, please. Yes. So. Oh yeah, that is a higher chance. Problem: none of them are defenders. I might refresh for a defender because I really desperately need one. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle. Please be more defenders and not just random. I'll take Ashura. Yeah, I'll take Ashura.
I go wherever you go.
The launch charge is very satisfying though, I'll tell you that. It's very nice to have. Especially combined with Gravity Blow. It's just strong. Huh. Do I take Xeon? Xeon's very good. Xeon is very secure. It only lowers prices by 4%. Xeon, join the team, mate.
At your service.
This is the squad. If you give him a potato, his stats increase by 500%. True. It's this guy from... This is the one that killed me last time. He just grabbed me. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to draw the aggro and he can grab someone else. Miyabi's dead already. Good thing there's not 4 of us this time. Okay, the grab didn't work. Alright, well that went a lot better when you didn't grab me at frame 1. Yeah, okay, cool. We have 3 charges of launch charge, that's good. Yeah, very nice and secure now, absolutely. Oh, we're in here. Oh, that's cool. Aggie and Oggy? No! Well, it's good to see them, but I don't want to fight them. It's quite funny that they can be bosses actually though, that's really funny. I actually really like that. Okay, nice and strong. 5 options now. Selection is suddenly huge. Okay, I guess this is an event, in a sense. Go on. Attackers +5. Let's do it. I didn't even really read what the rest of these are, but I'm gonna shuffle as well because it's my best chance of getting a not watch. No not watch. Okay. Let's get a move on. Cool. Okay, we got it. Final match. We have a chain attack built up, 2 launches, lucky 7. It's looking good. Let me target the actual boss first before we do the chain attack this time. Nier almost died. Alright, now we get to see the full potential of this. Let's do it. Finish with Noah's Launcher Smash. Nice. Big damage. I'm glad you don't have to physically pick up the knock-on stones here, by the way. That would make me cry a little bit. Because I wouldn't even be playing the game, I'd just be running around collecting them while the AI plays the game. So... we'll go attack your slash. That's the Yeoman Drug down, now it's just the little guy in front of him, I think, to finish off. Elegant Maelstrom, do it, Miyabi. Man, this is super fun. Look at those numbers.
Spectacle Archsage wanted to see.
Anyway, that's done. Oh, the blue knock-on stone. Through all of the stages, Uni and Tyon's gear acquired. Good stuff. That was a good team. I liked that. Such a fun mode. Okay. 2 out of the 3 challenges down. Now I've just got just 1 left.
Well rewarded.
Right, so let's see. So Lanz's and Senna's outfits were pretty cool. The ones that they had on. Tyon's is Jin's outfit, which is absurd. It's his, like, ultimate form, or whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely absurd, but it's really funny. I like it. Yeah. I wasn't really sure at first, but I think it makes sense for it to be, yeah, melee or future connected. The colours are definitely different, though. Just Mio's and Noah's left to get.